Hey yo chat, what's good? It's your boy Scott. I'm back with another video, man. We're gonna react to Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist. You know, couple squeeze, you feel me? Alright, let's watch the whole thing. Let's go, baby.
June 37th, be ready.
Hey GQ, it's Mariah the Scientist and
Spider.
And we're gonna take the GQ couple squeeze.
Spider.
What's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning?
Mirror.
Mirror?
First step.
There are things to be done in the mirror, so I'm gonna get it like a 0.5. What is something about me that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
Ooh, what that mean?
You know, some girls just be like,
Cute
super
and-
cute, and then you just forget, like, or you don't realize, or you don't know, and you're not a cook for sure.
Bro, like some girls, bro, they're just like cute. But then they ain't got no brains, bro. You feel me? All they have to show off is, you know. But sometimes, you know, it's not all about the cuteness, bro. You know. Okay, after all that desirable stuff, are you gonna show me something smart? Are you gonna, like, you know, tell me stuff that's gonna make sense? Go, baby.
So you could.
I like that. Okay, 2 points for that. Can you describe my nighttime routine?
Mirror.
I knew you was gonna say that. Mirror only, huh? That's why I be it.
Mirror.
Tweezing,
Mirror.
this and that.
Back and forth, like bed, mirror, bed, mirror. Muffins and shit in the bed, and
Eating muffins in the bed, baby.
muffin crumbs in the bed for sure.
Muffin crumbs in the bed.
I've woke up with muffin crumbs to my back. For sure.
I'm gonna give you 2 points for this if you can answer it. What's my favorite muffin? Where is the muffin from? And what kind of muffin is it? If you get this
It's
right,
a blueberry muffin with some type of fucking breadcrumb glaze, some shit on top of it.
it's streusel.
What?
It's
Streusel? Blueberry muffin with streusel from Publix. Come on, my 2 point, man.
2.5.
2.5.
Streusel.
The half point is crazy. Streusel. Streusels.
Streusel.
I guarantee you no man know that.
What's my hidden talent? Type shit.
Type shit. You can rap. She harder than a lot of guys. She hard. Or she got like 3 or 4 songs where she like she a rap. It's crazy.
I'm gonna give you a point for that. What was the best gift you ever gave me? The best gift that I just love every day.
Probably earrings.
Wrong answer. Love the earrings though.
Shit, me. My soul, really.
Second to you is
Why am I smiling, dog? Wow, I like the chemistry between these guys. Yo, so dope, man. The GOAT, Spider, Slime King. Let's go, baby.
Scuti is our cat that I love so much, like a son. He is my son. What's our dream vacation?
Man, you be switching that shit up, so you be switching it up.
Just name like 1 or 2.
Italy.
Italy, yes, I give you a point for that. And we
Me too, Chad. I need to go to Italy. So, Raven, soon I'm gonna come to Italy. And, yeah.
will be going,
For sure.
for sure. How can you tell when I'm upset?
Eyes.
It's just a look.
She like look eye to eye when she mad.
Obviously, it's telling you something because you know. I'm gonna give you a point for that. You know my favorite flower?
Motherfucker blue, man. I don't know, man. Yeah.
I actually do like a blue flower. It's called hydrangea. That's my favorite flower for real.
Yeah. Mariah the Scientist is so cute, guys.
I'll give you a point for that because it is blue. Name any job I had before this.
Foot Locker.
Yeah, that's my first job. How'd you know that? Did I tell you that?
I know everything in the world.
Everything?
Everything.
Excuse me. What's our song? Name like 2 or 3.
Beyonce, Mary J. Blige,
These are artists, not songs.
You'll Always Be Mine. No. My everything. Come on, man.
That's what you're gonna go with? I'll take the Mary J though. I definitely will take that. What's my favorite restaurant and what's my order?
In what city?
In Atlanta.
Which city?
One in Atlanta, Captain D's. You eat the same thing, but from different restaurants, so it's hard to say your favorite restaurant. I say like Cheetah's.
Love cheetah.
Yo, bro knows everything about Shorty, bro. Yo, they've been cooking for some time, bro. And, yo, the way Maria's been, like, remarkably loyal and standing firm for the boy to come back was so dope. So, W Maria in the chat, guys. Spam W Maria in the chat. Yes, Chad.
Copper Cove. When I was locked up, it's right by the jail I was at.
Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
Oh, you coming crazy right
For
now.
sure,
I like
for
how
sure.
you coming. 3 points. What's my guilty pleasure? I feel like it's one response for this, for real.
Shit, me.
Yeah, that's my response. I give you a point for that. You my guilty pleasure, baby. Describe my ideal date night.
Leather.
Ooh.
You driving.
Which car?
Bentley.
What we doing on a date?
Playing footsies. Make
I'll
me
take
try
that.
food.
Yes, definitely some with some food. I give you a point for that. If I could have a wild animal as a pet, which animal would it be?
Bro knows everything, dog. Bro knows everything. You know when we say lock-in, this is what we mean by lock-in, dog.
And it's such a random answer. And this is very interesting that it's on here.
Red Panda.
2 points. You're going crazy. Who's my best friend?
It is.
Besides
it
me.
is.
Probably people who stay in New York with their name. Malik, Lexus, whatever her name, man.
Oh, you heard that, Morgan? Love that. 2 points. You are my bestie, though. What did I wear on our first date?
I don't know what you want on the first day because you stood me up. How about that?
This is crazy. No, I did not.
I don't know what you had on that day. But the first official date
That's
we
cap.
did have, you were black.
What was the first official date?
At the house.
I didn't have black on. And I got evidence. How you gonna say I didn't have on white and it was a all-white function?
I remember having a conversation with you and you was like, everybody had on white but me.
I got proof.
You had on all white.
I had on white and some jeans.
That don't count.
0 points. Ain't had no black on. My pants was kind of dark. Who are my biggest musical inspirations?
You don't express that.
Scott! I'm the biggest inspiration, chat. I inspired her so much that she forgot to mention me, of course. She's with the mans. Because if she tells the mans that Scott inspired me, she'll get in trouble. So I understand the chat. It's fine,
That
chat.
type of stuff. You listen to like bands and shit. Like she don't just listen to the music that we listen to. She listen to like different shit. You listen to everybody. You listen to Future, B, Wham, Savage, Mulatto, Sexy Red.
He ain't naming none but rappers. There ain't one that's not a
You
rapper.
know who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me like this is who I look up to.
That's cap. Maybe like an Outcast.
The music you make don't got shit to do with you being inspired by Outkast.
I'm inspired by you, definitely.
Thank you.
So, half a point. Type shit.
I toasted that shit for sure.
I hope I get as many right as you getting right. How you think I'm gonna do?
Excellent.
Excellent? Okay, come on, let me see.
What time do I usually go to bed?
You don't go to bed. If you do go to bed, it's the next day. 10 a.m. 11.
Sounds like me, dog. What? He goes home to bed the next day, 10 a.m. 11 p.m. Yo, that's crazy, dog. Nah. Me, I don't pull those strings, dog. Me, I usually sleep like what? Around like 12. If I stretch it, it's like 4, bro. Like 4 a.m., dog. And then I sleep and then wake up like around 11 or something. Bro, sleeping at 11, bro, be like a zombie, dog.
11 a.m.
52 points.
Off top, I win.
What's my favorite watch in my collection?
I could have sworn you told me one time it was this one Rolex that's a little bit different.
Pablo.
What is that?
That's one of them. Pablo Escobar had 26 points. What was my best subject in school? That's crazy.
What you good at now is math. You definitely good at math. Quick math, easily.
50 points.
Like
For sure. What do I never leave the house without?
your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know
Crazy.
if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 76 points.
For sure.
What is my love language?
Your love language is giving gifts, for one, and maybe words of affirmation. Because I feel like you ain't gonna say it, but you like to hear me say, you look great and you this and you that, you know.
Yeah. 100 points.
How many points I'm gonna have?
You doing good for real though.
Thank you.
Cause I don't express none of this shit for you, so for you to know it, it's like cool. If I was an animal, what animal would I be? I know you know that.
Lion.
216 points.
I wish.
Cooking with lion. She's cooking with lion.
These points was monetary value.
What's my midnight snack?
Butter pecan ice cream. You don't want that one? You want a different one?
11 points.
11.
What word do I overuse?
Overly was 1.
For sure.
Now you're saying absolutely. That's a new one.
I just say that to the kids. I wouldn't say that. I ain't saying that in public.
Overly is the word.
For sure, overly the word. 100 points. If I could have any superpower, which one would I choose?
Probably to fly. You the type of nigga that want to fly, some shit like that, for sure.
I'm thinking more like disappear.
Oh, really? That's
Because you can be
nice.
still captured.
I told you before that if I could choose a superpower, it would be to be invisible. So now you taking mine?
Invisible and disappear is kind of different though.
That's the same thing. Okay.
12 points.
You gonna give me
13
12?
points.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's my worst habit?
Staying out late.
Staying out late doing nothing is a bad habit. Staying out late and working is not a bad habit.
I'm gonna say not eating as many vegetables as he supposed to eat.
I take that. Everybody in the world like that. You the only person that's just like
Actively try to eat vegetables.
just happy to eat them. There's a guy I was locked up with named Connor. Shout out to my boy Connor Beck. He wake up to eat
Vegetables.
for sure. That's all he ate.
I want to be like that.
Plate full of fucking vegetables, like every day, like for sure. Like,
Gotta eat your vegetables, baby.
what's my favorite song you've made?
Always and Forever is one, or Like You Never.
1,700 points.
Thank you.
What is one food I would absolutely never eat?
Sushi.
For sure. 2,700 points for that.
I'm gonna have such a huge score.
What's my favorite feature of yours?
My lips.
17 points.
Because when we met, that's all you used to talk about.
Yeah, that's one, but
What's a new one?
maybe toes.
Oh, okay. Cute.
What's one thing I want us to do together before we die?
Go to space.
5,000 points.
We going.
I thought you
We going to space, baby, with Wham! Spider.
were gonna mess up on that. What is the most worn item in my closet?
Probably some leather pants, Air Force Ones, Converse, polo draws, polo tee.
103 points.
You can't gauge when you're doing bad and when you're doing good with him because he's giving out
can't.
a 12 points and 5,000 points. It's like,
But you can gauge it though.
so the 11 points, okay, I got it.
What's my favorite show we watch together?
He likes The Office. If you were a character in The Office, you would definitely be Michael. Would you be Michael?
I'll be Dwight Schrute
You would be Dwight?
or Jim.
I'm definitely Mike.
Mike is great. 5,100 points. Who is my childhood hero? Yeah, she'll know that for sure.
Childhood hero?
My childhood hero from the trenches.
Can I have a hint? Would I know like they name in general, you think? Or not
For
really?
sure.
Okay,
Well,
give
you
me
can
a
name one from TV, because it is one on TV though.
From TV? You got a hint?
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Saying my
3
hero
points.
is from the trenches. 3 points and then didn't get none right is crazy.
3
Like,
points.
okay, thank you for the 3 points. You said he from the trenches, then you switched it up and said TV. So I'm
I
thinking
said,
film.
like,
Too cryptic.
somebody I look
Too
up to.
cryptic.
I literally said somebody I looked up to. What is my most prized possession?
Or his children.
5,300 points. Who's my dream feature on the song?
Rick James, Michael Jackson. Who doesn't want to collaborate with Michael Jackson? Tupac, maybe.
9,000 points.
You've literally collaborated with everybody.
What's my favorite color?
Purple. Or maybe yellow these days.
9,600 points. What is my star sign? Bonus points for rising or moon placement.
I
don't
actually
what
know
this
all
shit
of
is.
those. He doesn't even know, but I know because I've asked his mother what time he was born. You're Leo. That's his sun sign. His rising, if I'm not mistaken, is Taurus, and I think your moon is a Scorpio. And I know you're wondering, why did you do that? It's because I just needed to know.
I do want to.
Bro has no idea about all this stuff. Bro, I don't even know what's my sign. And I don't want to know, cause I don't waste my time on the signs, cause, you know what I'm saying? I don't want too many, cause people be going deep into this stuff, dog, starting to treat this stuff like a religion, bro. I'm not about that stuff, you feel me? But anyways, chat, let's finish this.
I want to know what it means.
Actually, I have it on my phone, so let's pull that out.
10,000 points.
Yeah, I was right about what I said.
If a girl look into you like that, is that fire or is it strange?
You see, it's a question.
Depends.
You see how it's a question on there? You know what that means.
I mean, everybody do it.
And for future reference, that would be considered your big three. That's what it's called. The sign you are, your rising sign, and your moon sign. I'm Scorpio with Cancer rising and Virgo moon. And you Leo with Taurus rising and Scorpio moon.
Okay.
I dominated. I mean, if we're talking about point value here, I had this many points.
I had this many points.
What can I say? That was expected.
You let the woman win.
And what you talking trash?
No.
Into the mic?
I did that just to show the world the woman mindset and the man's mindset.
I knew this.
So make sure y'all know that now. You gave me a fucking half a point for being right. It's bonkers.
Well, you gave me 55,166 points.
The reason why I did is because I want her to have the highest number ever from GQ. You know?
Thank you for that.
Nobody top us, bro. Thank you, GQ, for having us. We'll see you next time, man.
But don't forget to get his album and mine. I mean, how could you not remember what I wore on our first date?
Whoa, this was a nice video. Okay, on top of everything, I just like how these guys really know each other. They logged in. I like Mariah. She's cute, dog. Yo, she's ever looking young, dog. These people are old, bro. I guess money keeps you young. You feel me? And honestly, up until today, we're just happy that the boy is back. You know what I'm saying? Forever grateful, man. Wham! Spider. Can't wait for the album. Like, honestly, can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm overly excited. It was a nice video. Chat, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, man. And also chat, spam the things you want me to react to. Let's go, baby.